Hi everyone, my name is Jeremy. I am from Wichita, Kansas. My family lives in the Kansas area and has basically my whole life. My mom and dad, we grew up in Olathe, and my dad moved to Texas when I was 14, but then eventually we moved back up here. My parents split up when I was about 28 or so, which was an interesting transition as an adult. But as the years have gone on, so I'm 35 now, they've become friends. Mom's remarried. My sister has 3 kiddos who are just absolutely wonderful, except for they're also giant balls of energy, so getting all 3 of them in the room is kind of exhausting. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're great. So some other interesting things to get to know me. I teach yoga, and I do yoga on a daily basis. The shirt that I have is actually from a yoga studio that I go to, which I always think is funny, because if you wear a shirt that says humble, does that mean you are? It's kind of like the Old Testament joke. Moses is the most humble person in the world. Well, you know, because the Old Testament says so, but he supposedly wrote it. I don't know, I think it's funny. Communities that I grew up in, right now, I teach a contemplative method of reading the scripture called the Art of Engaging Holy Scripture. Very similar to Lectio Divina, but the way that I teach it is in groups. So we read contemplatively to ourselves, listening to the Spirit, and listening to kind of the emotional movement within us alone, and then we bring it into the group. And then kind of go back and forth with that discussion. So there's the individual practice and the community practice kind of in one thing. So I do that. I actually work for Catholic Charities here in Wichita, and it's really kind of lucky because we read through the Book of Common Prayer and do the daily office in the morning, which is really great. So we do that every morning. And then I have a very close group of friends that we share kind of community and life together on a regular basis. What do I expect from this course? Just, deeper knowledge, getting connected with people, and kind of learning more about my own worship style. I started digging into Jamie K. Smith's book. I've read Desiring the Kingdom. I absolutely love his work. It's just really awesome. From the VF group, I'm not sure why it cut off there, but from the VF group, the thing that I'm looking for and expecting is just connecting. I really don't know much about the vocational groups, so I'm looking forward to learning and getting to know everybody and just kind of connecting over the course. So yeah, that's it. Have a good night, and can't wait to get to know y'all.